Yo. Good evening. It's your boy CL Cool, and I represent the podcast. I still love pro wrestling. ... I think. Don't forget the three dots. And right now we're at 33 subscribers. 33. Want to get that up to 50. So we appreciate all the love and support. And this your boy CL Cool. I'll be doing this one on my lonely. Just something that's on my mind. Now, NXT has been through a roller coaster. Starting with the original NXT with Triple H and the black and yellow brand, which had names like Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. You had Pac, we call him Pac now, but Pac, and you had some greats through there. You know what I'm saying? You had names like Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Sasha Banks, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, you name it. Becky Lynch came from there. You name it. You had some great names. Now, I want to say about a year ago, I could be wrong, but Triple H, became ill, and Vince McMahon and his cronies came in and destroyed his baby, which was the black and gold NXT, and they changed it to this tie-dye 2.0, NXT 2.0. And with it, they kind of watered it down and took everything away from it that made it NXT. But in the process, not gonna lie, it wasn't all bad. You had names in there, they went in and changed a couple things, brought some people over from the UK, and they did have some pretty good names. And they brought Mandy Rose back and all that to hone her skills. And under the 2.0, she's been profiting from that. So I want to do the top 5 NXT names that they should bring up to the main roster now. I think these people are ready right now for the main roster. Number 5, we're going to go Pretty Deadly. I think Pretty Deadly, when they brought them from the UK and brought them into NXT 2.0, I was kind of down on it. But the team grew on me. And their team, I think, will get a lot of love from a certain community. I'm not going to say the community, the LGBTQ community. They'll get a lot of love from their community. Just their bravado, their swag, their appearance. They'll get some love from it. And I think they're a good heel tag team. They can get heat. Not just go away heat, but I think they can get legitimate heat. If Triple H and them use them right, which I think he can. And, that was one of the things that Vince did. They brought them in. So, you know what? I'm not mad at it. They're a good team, and I think they're a good tag team to bring up in a league, but in WWE, where they do need more tag teams. Number 4, Cameron Grimes. I've been liking him. I liked him for a good while. Him holding the NXT North American Championship, him and Carmelo Hayes and him and Solo had their feuds. Great stuff. I think he's ready for the main roster. I like his intro. I like his look. I like his swag too. He'll be an interesting character on either Raw or SmackDown. So once WrestleMania comes up, I think he needs to be the first one. Well, not the first one, the 4th one to get the call up. And he's my number 4. Number 3, Carmelo Hayes. Dude, I love this dude. He kind of fits into that cruiser weight, I guess. But if Johnny Gargano can make it out there in the main roster, I think he can make it up there. I think he's a little bigger than Gargano. And to me, he has way more personality than Johnny Gargano. And bring his henchmen with him too, if they're going to do that. But he's one, him holding the North American Championship him on that little run and him feuding with Cameron Grimes, like I just said. That was a great little feud with them. He was one of the bright points to me of the 2.0 era. So I love Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes. Yeah, my bad. I don't know why I keep saying Carmelo Hayes. He was a bright spot to me. So he'll be number 3. Now, this is going to shock a lot of you. But number 2 is Bron Breakker. I know you wonder who's number 1, but bear with me. Bron Breakker has accomplished so much in so little time since he got there. From him beating Tommaso Ciampa for that belt and him defending it against everybody, Joe Gacy, Dolph Ziggler, you know what I'm saying, and on and on and on. And he got his dad's look and his uncle's look, and he sounded just like a Steiner, which I don't know why they just don't put Steiner on it. But that's another episode for another day. Bron Breakker, he has a little bit work to do in the ring to me, but I think he definitely needs to be called up, and I think he will be called up. I'll be surprised if after WrestleMania or before or around it, whatever, that he doesn't get called up. Like, he deserves it. Like, trust me, he deserves it. And I think a lot of people who might not even like him will say it too. So, he's number 2. Now, number 1. Hey, don't kill me for this. Please don't kill me for this. Just calm down, chill out. Mandy Rose is number 1. She's the first one they need to come at. She came up. They brought her up, during the pandemic. I think even before the pandemic. I don't know why. They brought her up before the pandemic, and she was saying you to build a lot, and she was just a super sexy girl that would come out, and she wasn't all that impressive. She wasn't all that good in the ring. And they brought her back. I want to say during the pandemic. They brought her back to NXT, and she has thrived. Like, a lot of people don't like her because, they have her winning a lot down there. And, I think a lot of people just don't believe in her, but I believe in Mandy Rose. I definitely believe in her. Her and Toxic Attraction, they should bring all 3 together. Don't split them up. If they do bring Mandy Rose, they should bring Toxic Attraction with her, because they would make that dynamic so great. Because their whole Toxic Attraction with her works. And she improved. I like her mic work. I like her presence. I like the way that they present her. And to me, she's the number 1 callback. Because she actually had been on the main roster before, so she got a little glimpse of how it is. So I think she benefits from that. And she should be WWE's number 1 call up from NXT. That's Mandy Rose. All right, man. That's my top 5 right there. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Comment, like, subscribe. Man, get us up to 50 subscribers. Cash App is in the beginning of the video. ISLPW. Show us some love, man. This your boy Still Cool. I'm out.